I'm Marielle Rubies, and we're here with lifestyle expert Chris H. Olsen from Botanica Gardens, and today we're talking about sprucing up your yard. One issue I always have is I can't grow anything underneath a tree.
You know, that's probably one of the #1 issues I have when I'm landscaping a yard is because we love our trees, but when you have big trees, you have root system and you have shade, so it's a sacrifice. Now, you may not be able to get grass to grow under a tree, but you can get different types of shrubs and flowers to grow under a tree.
I love what you did here, and I love the size of this.
Well, here's the cool thing about this bed. We slope down, and you don't want to build up too high against a tree because you don't want to cover the crown of a tree any more than 6 inches of soil because it can cause its death.
So from the ground, only 6 inches up.
Minimum, preferably less if you can. So what I do is I berm up, grade, and then I come back down towards the tree.
Oh, that's smart.
That saves a tree.
And that's a way to get around it too. So what about, how far out should you go when you're doing this?
I go to what we call the drip line of the tree. So you look up, wherever water is going to drip off the tree is the drip line, where you're probably not going to get much to grow, you know, such as grass because of the light. So what we did is, because we went downhill, we used all the extra rock that was taken off the property and built it this way.
I
so
love it.
That's how cool it is. So we utilized what we had, and then we added soil. Now when you add soil, we use what we call super soil or rich soil. It's black organic mix, which you can buy in bulk, and you mix it with the river bottom soil that you can also buy in bulk, and it looks really good. So if you dig under, that's the mulch. Here. Dig down a little bit deeper, get those hands dirty.
Okay, I got it.
It's a little wet, but yes.
Okay, there it is.
There it is. See how rich and black that soil is?
Yeah.
So we have a good foundation to it.
That's beautiful, and I love that you can cover it up with mulch, make it look a little neater. How do you decide what plants to plant under?
Well, I always go down in stages. Now, of course, it's winter time, so you can't see quite everything, but in this bed, we have the tallest plants in the back, which are the camellias, and they're evergreen, and they bloom in the winter time, which is really kind of cool about it. Then we have junipers on both sides because they're silver gray foliage. So it's not just about colors of flowers, it's also about the foliage color as well, and the texture. Then in front of that, we have hydrangeas, which look like sticks right now. And then we have the low radiant abelias in front, and what you don't see very well are these little plants here. And this is variegated monkey grass, and I guarantee in April and May it's going to be absolutely beautiful.
And it looks beautiful now, just how neat it is and just how you've really organized it all. I've never thought about it. Do it by height.
Do it by height, and this was what we call a dead zone, and now it's full of life.
Oh, thank you so much. Always saving the day, Chris.
I try, not always, but I try.
Thank you.